welcome to the channel. Right, I've made it. Well, the plan is I need to avoid. I'm going into Glasgow, so we need to avoid. Because my appointment's earlier than the last time, which was Tuesday. The appointment today is at 9 o'clock, so I need to try and get either CityLink or Stagecoach bus. So I don't know what times they arrive. It might be that I've missed them. That's quite a cool number. And so I get up there as soon as possible. Card. I've got my card for getting breakfast. So basically the plan is head down to Wetherspoons, get a breakfast roll and a coffee, upload the video from this morning, go and have an appointment and come back, try and get on with stuff at home. So not really got much time to do anything. I was videoing when I was driving. I was talking about Charles Veach, and I was talking about silver hot takes for a competition. Jamie Wallis, Katie Wallis. If you find yourself engaging, try and, well, there we go. X3, M8, 20 past. X24. So the X3 is the one we got the other day, I think. Don't want to be getting the X3. Be quicker getting the X24. I think. Aye. The M8. X24. So I've got. Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's a minute past 7. It fucking tells you there, you cunt. Oh, fuck. To whom we are in all this glory is Cumber noodle. And they're quite, that's quite, this is peasant class, scum class seating. Clarkson called it that, didn't he, with his train? That drove a lot of the lefties nuts, didn't it? That's the sort of thing that does. Because it's true. And that's kind of why I like him, actually. Not in service. So we've got like 15 minutes of sitting here, okay. Oh well. Never mind. So I kind of got that a little bit. But that's working out fine. It's better getting on the bus that's going to take longer to get here rather than getting in the slower one that's going to take longer to get there. I'm better sitting here. That's the sort of human nature thing. I'm going to do something quicker. Right, so what we're talking about, so this Jamie Wallis has transitioned to become Katie Wallis and was taken to court, and all I could really read, so Silver Hot Takes was doing a piece on it, laughing. He's very smug, isn't he? So I'm going to resist being nasty about him, because that's me being narcissistic, right? So I think try and be objective. So really I think what in general in society what it boils down to is males and females, and there's a battle between males and females. So in this case it's a battle between a male and a female. So Silver Hot Takes has taken the line against the male, because the male has transitioned to live in a female role, and so he's mocking, and that's probably why he got arrested. It's the same sort of personality he's got that facilitated him being arrested for disparaging migrants. So we've all got to be very careful what we say, and I could actually easily land up being arrested myself for some of the things I've said. I've got like 22,000 videos on, so, or is it 21,000? How could I really go back on everything that I've ever said and fix it? Couldn't, could I? So I think really the reality is that if they want you, they'll have you. You can be charged for anything, really, pretty much. There isn't any viewers yet. I don't know if there was. I think there was one. So it's best to try and... I'm trying to hone in my skills and be less... Well, don't engage narcissistically. Do it in a way that you're actually trying to be constructive, you know, in whatever it is you're talking about. You know, be constructive. It does, and for me, it does mean maybe quite a lot of going back and deleting comments or altering comments that I've made in recent history. That is, like ones that I'm actually writing, and you go, oh wait a minute, that's so you can become a narcissist yourself. You see, this is the problem. What I'm trying to explain. So it's almost like you get what you deserve. So anyway, this looks like this. Katie Wallis, Jamie Wallis, MP, Tory MP, wearing a Louis... So, Silver Hot Takes, going on about a Louis Vuitton, a fake Louis Vuitton bag. I mean, why does he care? Why does he care what bag this woman, man, whatever's... Well, it looks like he actually hasn't it looks like he's in the early stages of a transition. I would say probably what I'm seeing is we're looking at some kind of mental breakdown. I think that's what it is when you transition from male to female, or from female to male. You're looking at some kind of mental breakdown. Not mental, no. Well, maybe some kind of identity crisis that's going on. And for this Katie, Jamie, to be doing it in the midst of a divorce, that's very telling, you know, and I think it's a lot of weird stuff. And I think in my own situation, what I've been doing, I'm still going through that process. I would advise anybody not to do it. If they ask me, don't do it. I mean, if you listen to Jordan Peterson, he explains it pretty well. You can have female tendencies or male tendencies, whatever you are, and you have to do it legitimately, and you don't have to say go through some kind of surgical process. And if you so like me, for example, I'm past the Monklands kind of a point of no return, you know. So I've got on that merry-go-round, and I'm not going to be able to get off it, you know. So let's go and see what time it is. But it's because it's 7 minutes past. So that one, the X3. No, we'll avoid the X3. We'll go for the X24. It's just avoiding. Life is dangerous, you know. It's like it's tough and it's dangerous. It's not easy. It really isn't. So, why you put yourself through so much pain? So, really needs. We're kind of locked into some pretty weird ideas, where it's very difficult to you have to exercise your own due diligence and get your own information to work out the truth of what's what. And I think that's sadly a big problem. For sure, yeah, for sure. There's a Stagecoach. So, what else we're going to talk about? Right. So there's a propensity for that guy at Silver Hot Takes, and he's already been arrested. And so's Craig Houston. I don't see Craig Houston being quite as vitriolic Or I don't think Craig Houston's vitriolic at all, actually. But the two of them have been arrested. And they both had, to me, well, it's like, what? There's one of these stupid electric cars. Maybe we should go and stand outside. But the thing with the your behaviour. I thought it was a car going really fast. It's one of them toy things that the bairns sit in and put money in it. So why am I watching these idiots? Well, on some level I kind of identify with what they're talking about. I think in a spiritual sense we've all got to pay the price at some point. And so what I said to Silver is probably falling stony ground. There's a little bit of empathy missing, and I really don't understand what the story's about. Because we're back to Jamie Wallis sending messages to his wife, because they're still married, right? Sending messages or harassment. So where's the definition of that? You know, I think anybody going through a divorce is going to be tempted to do that. It's going to happen because you're going to lose your emotional control. And I think that's inevitable. So, you know, why are people getting together? I think the institution of marriage is pretty well screwed. And it looks quite negative. I think he's being arrested. Anybody that gets arrested it's not a good thing for your chances, is it? It's not good. And I really should avoid it at all costs. So what else have we got to talk about? Well, yeah, there was other stuff. Jordan Peterson. I mean, I keep watching Jordan Peterson. I wish I'd come across him years ago, and then maybe might have made different choices, you know. But we are where we are. I am where I am, and we are where we are. And it's just the way it is, you know. I've got to live with what I've got, and so do you. So there's no point in being bitter or twisted about anything. It's a case of making the most of where you are, and that's what I'm trying to do. Sure, I get depressed, sure I get down, I get miserable about things. But I'm actually feeling not bad now. I think it's because I just launched myself out of bed and came down here, and here I am standing in Cumbernauld. And that guy, he's going to work. He was on the bus the other day. I don't want to go in that one. No. Don't want to get in the X3. No. That's going to Glasgow. It'll be quicker getting... Is that the one I got on the other day? The X3? I think it is. Aye. So, it's just a case of just being careful, isn't it? So you work in a factory or something like that. No, you don't want to be getting on that one. So that one goes away up and round. If my appointment was later, I would. Because I actually quite liked videoing out of that one. You know, so we're looking for, what is it we're looking for? X24. The fucking heats. The heats are immense. Wow, we've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. And we're getting on the X24. That thing must track them. Oh, here it is. Here's X24 coming right now. We're going to jump on it. Don't be daft, don't delay. Yes, there it is. Glasgow. Wow. I'm one of them bus spotting types. Aye. Hiya. Going to Buchanan bus station, please. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Go right up the back. Right up the back. It doesn't look like we can put the phone up there. Maybe we could. See how bloody dark it is in here. Might be able to. Might. See out the back of that. What we can do is try to set up I think we don't want it falling down the back of the seat or something. There's another problem. It's not really lending itself well to the bus I got back the other day was brilliant for it. Something like putting it in there like that. First sitting there. This is where you've got to use your see what can happen. It's not looking good for another video. No, not really. I can't see how I can put that there. Put this. It's just going to fall over as well. The little bus I was on, it was brilliant. It just sat there. It never moved all the way up from Glasgow. Fucking ding dong, sitting right in the back. Yeah. Okay, that plan's not going to work. What maybe we'd need to do is bring my little mount thing. Maybe that would be the way to do it. I think, well, it's not going to be a very good video, like videoing down there, is it really? The annoying thing is the mute thing's right below it. You can accidentally press it. So that would be... You really want to be looking outside so you get to see, you know, like what? I wonder if it would sit like this. This actual phone is a nice in there. This is like aye. Oh, But it's going to be one of these kind of side-on videos, isn't it? it's like, right. Hold on, I'm trying to. I'll be with you as soon as I can. I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to organise this. Bear with me. Bear with me. What about this one? Will that fit there? This is the Freezy app one. Well, that's the thing. How would I know if the app's frozen? I can't see it. Just to show you what I'm doing. Right. It doesn't fit in there, does it? Does it? Ah, it does. Look. Haha. It's not going to be a brilliant video, that, is it? I think that's going to... It's going to be pretty... oh god. It's going to be quite... God knows what sort of video that's going to be. It'd be better if that was up there. Like that. Yeah, video maker, I'm a video. So I need something. Have you got some sponge or something? I can't use like a couple of rolled up £50 notes underneath there, so I can sit up vertically. Aye, the trouble you go to just to do some videos is beyond me. It's beyond any kind of. I mean. Be not too bad looking at that, sort of like diagonally. Makes it look like the cars are going downhill in the trucks. Right, so we need to get, since we're here, to get the cable out and get charging. Something. Well, this one will need charging because I've been videoing them. The other problem that I might have is I got a data warning, and I says to my rocket science friend, he says, well, don't worry about it. I says, well, it might conk out in the middle of a live stream. And then I thought, well, if it conks out in the middle of a live stream, it's just going to be too bad, isn't it? So at least we can use Jordan Peterson in the thumbnail. We can. I mean, you're not going to get much. It's not going to be any good for truck spot in that video either because I try that. Try putting this. I'm going to try putting it up there. Oh aye, John Mackay. Up there like that. Facing out the way. I think that would work. Only if fucking hell. Yeah, it's got these dots on it as well. It's got the dots. Do it time lapse. Would that be better? I can't really leave that there because that's going to fall down the back. And it could be a lot of problems for them. If it falls right down. Yeah. I can't really leave that there. The other thing you could do is just... arms, is just fucking sit with it. Aye, that's what we'll do. That's the solution. Just fucking sit with it. Right. So we're trying to use two. Oh, aye. Maybe that's a better way to do it. Like that. Getting a reflection of the seat in the front in the sun. How many people's watching? Just one. So we're on the bus. If you just joined us, we're on the bus. If you just joined us, there's only one. We're on the bus going into Glasgow, and there's 3 watching. If you just joined us, and we are. Got an appointment at 9 o'clock at Stenick Square, and we are on the X24, which I have to say seems very nice. Yeah, it's a nice bus, yeah. It's definitely, it's 22 minutes past 8. So there's a prison bus. You don't want to be on that one. You don't want to be harassing your ex-wife by sending her messages. No, it's not even an ex-wife. I'm talking about somebody that's gone to court for harassing. So you're totally down. It's a state of war you're in when you're getting divorced. If it's going to go that way, it's going to go that way, and it's going that way, and that's it. So you must protect yourself. Unfortunately, the power is pretty much, well, you see, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And it's time there was a bit of a pushback in that regard. Well, there's that fucking thing already. We're there already. The coercive control has been made. So, I mean, you have to step real. It's like eggshells, isn't it? So any emotion which you'll get with a divorce is hiya, yeah, thanks, best wishes. Aye, the X24. Yeah, hiya. I can't quite see your name because my... Alright, okay, so we're nearly there already. Can you see the difference? So the other bus I was on the other day, it was like, the other one was going around every fucking street and every house and yeah, I see that. There's the gasworks, Rob Royston Fruit Market. We're now in the M8. The mate. Now the woman that was treating me the other day on Tuesday is claiming to be a communist. So if it's her again today, I'm going to have to shut it. Just lie back, let her get on with her job that she's got to do and not talk to her, because it's not my place to in a professional capacity. It's not hers either, actually, but that's up to her, really. It's feral. Well, I suppose I'm feral, aren't I? A ferg. a Fergusting. A name's in a name. I've been quite interested in that. There's been people talking about names. Your legal name is how is used against you. That's how they tax you and punish you. And I think that I need to watch a bit more about it. There's Speedboat. That's how the system, once you get your name. So I'm sort of interested in that because I changed my name. So there's an element of sort of vagueness about my identity. So much so that in certain government scenarios, there's a sort of scenario where their civil servant or someone might just go, "Oh, this is too much hassle," dealing with this person, this individual, this citizen. So I think a lot of people. I'm safe in bed. Oh, good. Right. Well, it's maybe not the safest place. That's the thing about being safe, is of course that. I remember I had a friend. I would say. So there was a storm. She lives in South Queensferry. There was a storm. God, I've just outed her. I've said two things about her. West Lothian. It's not really a common name either, is it? And for safety, she stayed home. And the tiles blew off the roof of her house and landed on top of her car and damaged her car. So the reality is that she could have went out and the car wouldn't have got damaged. But then, how do you know that? So I don't think we're ever completely and utterly safe. So you're in your bed, I'm sort of rambling on here about the sort of safety type stuff that we're getting punished with. It's for safety, like speed humps and. But yeah, it's great that you're safe in your bed. I'm not picking an argument. I'm just sort of. I usually tend to sort of. Relate to past Range Rover looks sort of nice, I suppose. Yeah, that doesn't. So the safety thing, obviously it's not safe to go like wandering down the middle of that motorway because it's illegal as well. So you're not allowed to do that. That's why I'm not doing it. But I would do it, wouldn't I? Because I'm nuts. The only reason I don't do it is because I don't want to be arrested. I would get my high-vis jacket on and go walk down there, video it. I did that in Cumbernauld. Right down the middle of Cumbernauld. See, for Grand Castle, one roof bar, as far as I could see. He's getting kind of. Can it be a cup of tea back home? One canton. Well, I'll be going to get some coffees down at the Crystal Palace. I mean, how protected are we? I just started thinking about the police and that there. Like, I think that we've got more and more restrictions, but less and less actual real restriction, as in police, and there's less of them because they've got away with a lot of them. I don't know how many it is in Falkirk, for example. I think it's. I need to ask my friend, but it was something like 3 police officers in Falkirk. Is it a city or a town? I think it's a city. So it's got 3 police officers. So how are they going to deal with everything that's going on? You know, how? Well, they don't do the Master Demolition Limited. Aye. So, Starbucks. Yeah, we're going to Wetherspoons. I did think this morning I could go to McDonald's, and then I thought the internet at McDonald's I find is, because I use the internet to load my videos, and the McDonald's internet's annoying, I found, but I think that Wetherspoons internet seems to work nicely. The dangers of videoing. The internet works. Fucking hell, you're tangled up here. What the fuck? The internet works well in there. The food doesn't cost a lot. It's a nice, comfortable surrounding. Yeah, I mean, the coffee's alright in McDonald's. I mean, I think it's the reason that they built a lot like shops and everything at McDonald's. I mean, McDonald's is a restaurant, right? And it's the worst part of it is, what the hell are they doing there? The worst part of it is the food, which is, so the best part of it is the location, because it's handy and the infrastructure. Well, that's it. The price? Well, oh yeah. I mean, what the hell are they doing there? What is that? What is happening there? That's that pavement's getting... There'll be some kind of cycle crap that's going on there. Or something, probably. So spending all our money on this infrastructure that we don't need or want, and it's not going to do any good. It doesn't do any good for cyclists, and it doesn't do any good for motorists. It doesn't do any good for growth, for the future, for the future of our children and grandchildren, where they could cycle anyway. And a lot of times they finish these projects. I think there's a class of, let's just say, upper middle class professors pushing this stuff, and they lately, the last 5 years, 2020, 2025, they really have made inroads into destroying, using our money as well. That's the whole crucial point of this. They're using our money to, well, you know, I think it keeps the road workers on a job, but then they could be doing something more useful, yeah, but like, well, that's a good example. There's a lot of dangerous roads in Scotland that are left still dangerous, right? So they could have spent the money on that instead, but because they're being communists, they don't want, so they're looking for a sort of communist dictatorship, power and control, where pretty much do as we're told and stay at home. We don't need to travel, everything's available, and that was the 15-minute city thing. People say, well, that's just conspiracy theory. It's not, it's in the manifesto in the World Economic Forum, and that's what Starmer and co and all these nutters are actually signed up to. I would make it illegal for any of these clowns to join these organisations. That's what I would do. So here we are, Buchanan bus station. So we're going to be getting off in a minute. Going to be getting off, and we're going to keep live streaming right down to Wetherspoons. I don't think I'll bother doing a video. We'll just put that away, and then once we get into the bus station, it's a bus spotting video. See how quick and efficient it is getting in here with this bus. The other one will be away up in the middle of nowhere at the moment, and Mad cyclist. Oh aye. Where are you going, mad cyclist? Oh, going on the pavement. Oh, they can do what they like, can't they? They don't have to follow any rules or laws or anything. Pay insurance or tax. I'm against taxes, extra taxes, but there's a side of me wants to tax all these freaking cyclists. Well, I don't suppose it's that bad if he's going to work or something, you know. Right, so we need to decolonise this bus. Decolonisation. Oh look, it's got a wee thing for holding that. Oh, you just noticed that? So we plug the cable into this and there's less chance of it falling out. Let's get down there and get on with this. Get down, decolonise. Yeah, it's part of the bullshit words, isn't it? Decolonisation. The women try to behave like a man. Right. It doesn't work, hen. Right, so thanks for watching this one. Thanks for watching this video. Buchanan bus station. Let them all get off first. Bye. Right, we're gonna get off now. Oh, look at that bus. You've never seen a bus before. Now get off. Oh, Jesus, I'm away. Oh. Oh.
Thanks, you pal.
Thanks, driver. Bye. Right, always be nice to people when they're part of the service industry, as long as they're alright. It's when they start being cunts then, yeah. But bus drivers are usually alright, aren't they? You know, they're usually pretty decent. Right, so what we need to do is, shall we do another video? I could do. Do you really need to? It's just taxis there. Nah, why don't you just leg it right down there? And get on with it, I suppose. Get on with things. It's 20 to 8. Ah, well, that's fine. Just get down there in about 15 minutes. Be open by the time I get there. So what's going to happen is everybody's going to be permanently enslaved, is what I see potentially happening. I don't want that to happen, but when you see all these people sort of demanding this, that, they're coming from third world countries, coming here and then expecting housing and money and all the rest of it. Well, I see it, we're all going to land up, they're all going to get it, but there's going to be a limit to what, you're just going to be totally owned by the system. I really feel the urge to do a fucking video actually. I think I might maybe just do one, since we've got time. We have got time. Definitely have. Right, so council tax. Aye. A court letter from council tax. Jeez. Oh well, yeah. That's a big scam, isn't it? The council tax. I really can't advise you on that one. Over the years, oh, look at a little Honda. And how old is that? How old is that Honda? It's an 04. A Jazz. Look out for bikes. It's quite tidy. Tidy little Honda. Yeah, council tax. Oh, I got Scott and Company. Oh, aye. Well, how did I get away with that? Well, it's really difficult to get away with. They could come after you for years and years and years. Sell for some of my shit, but it's a total scam. You know, I would somebody that doesn't pay it, I would be admiring them, you know, because it is a total scam. But I have to pay it. Well, I don't have to, but I do. So it's a whole hassle, isn't it? Really, it's like the thing with the road tax and the car driving thing. It's a slightly different scenario. Is that I pay road tax and everybody does, and it's because you don't want to be stopped all the time. But council tax, well, they go after your income source, don't they? Whatever that might be, whether it's, you know, like your wages is what they do, and what the fuck are they doing there? I don't know. They go after your wages, go after your. I mean, if you're on benefits or something, just let them. Whatever it is you're on, I don't want to. Scott and Co. Well, the first thing I do, if anybody comes doing my bit, but obviously the problem, what's I talking about? Anybody that comes doing my bit, anything like that, I video. So that's the first thing you got to do, I suppose. If they come after you, is record everything. I had somebody reported. They reported my log burner, and I know who it was. It was a numpty next door. Nice ones, the other ones. And fucking arsehole. I haven't forgiven him for that. I haven't, and I won't. I will never forgive him for that. I've never followed him to his car, and we hit the Honda Jazz actually, like that one we just seen, or maybe it was a slightly newer one. It was kind of, but you have to learn sort of, and problems there, problems connecting. Oh, it's not open yet. Can it be far away? Can it be far away? It's not quite open yet. It's oh, it's open. We're open. Hiya. Thanks very much. Oh, right, so that's what I have for breakfast. Small breakfast muffin deal. Breakfast muffin. I think we'll go for go for the breakfast muffin deal. So we've made it. I think we might as well end it now. Breakfast muffin deal, please. Coffee.
Do you want a hash brown?
Aye, why not? Yeah.
Coffee. Got a table number?
I think it's 55. I think.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks.
cash or card?
Card.
Let's hear it. Actually, we'll get mugs. I'll be 2 seconds.
Okay. Oh, right. So there's a big, huge bus sitting out there. Right there. Aye. There's 2 people watching. Thanks.
Coffee Nation just shook up.
Ah, thanks very much. Oh, can I get a receipt, please?
Yeah.
I'll get it on the way back. Always get receipts for the business. So we get I mean, this is great. Wetherspoons is brilliant. Because you can come here, it's not going to cost you much. You know, it's always a nice building. Look at the paintings. I always like Wetherspoons and people. Oh, thanks a lot. Cheers. I mean, the paintings are brilliant. The buildings are brilliant. I mean, look at that. Imagine having that in the living room. Caravaggio. I don't know. You know this? I don't even know that much about art. I sort of go on about it quite a bit. But I am an artist. But it doesn't mean to say you have to know everything about it. You just have to be able to bloody do it, don't you? It's not a case of... That's all you need to be able to do, is do it. So, God, I have to get... I'm all bloody wet then. I'm all hot and everything. Definitely a mistake bringing this coat. Oh yes, what a mistake. It's been a complete and utter total mistake bringing this fucking coat. Oh God, I'm bloody roasting. It must be going to be getting warm today. I should have looked at the weather forecast. An absolute dummy. Yes. Thing with the fucking bloody Scott and Co. What'd you say it was? Scott and Co. Fucking bastards. And I think I got off with some of it when I moved about a bit. Then I changed. Like I said to you, I've changed my identity. So. Remember to guard your privacy, it says, and abide by our community standards. Hi David. I've just got to I've just made it to Wetherspoons. And we need to get a load in here. We need to get this one. So we need to sign in. Oh, alright. Sign in required. I've got all the messages to deal with now on Facebook. Right. I'll make myself seem important. I'm important. Aye. Oh, it's connected already. Oh, you need to agree to the cookies, don't you? The cookies. So we need to get this. So what have we got here? What have we got put on? Just one. No, I've got three to put on.
Wetherspoons, there was a bus due
So, of course, if you put it on some people think they're entitled, don't they? I was just thinking about this woman that on the bus the other day, Tuesday, wasn't happy with. God, what am I doing that? Wasn't happy with me filming in the front of the bus. I was fucking filming out the front window. It's like the same as a dash cam, isn't it? It's like, I really don't get how she could have any problem with that, apart from just being a mono-faced bastard. And what normal people would do is just go and sit somewhere else, is what she did do, but they seem to make a bit of a flounce. So as an example of entitlement, people are entitled. You know, they think they are so wonderful, don't they? I actually need to. I'd be better. I need to sign this phone, this one, into Wetherspoons to save my data. You know. Truck spotting. Bus. Cumbernauld. So that's me loading new ones. So that's. Oh, I already answered this message. Oh, it's about the DVDs. It's about the. Yeah, I had a bit of a. Well, it wasn't a very fruitful conversation. It was somebody about Falkirk Town Centre and the cause. You know, how can I? Oh, I can connect. So I've got a data warning. So I've just signed into Wetherspoons because I've got a data warning on my phone. So I have an onion badgie. That's a bit of a weird time to have an onion badgie. I've just. Fucking hell, ding dong. I've just signed into Wetherspoons Wi-Fi because I've got a feeling that I've messed up so much with my that the phone will stop working. Happy days. So what we could do maybe is we could also I mean, that's worked out quite well. That's what these things at Wetherspoons are for. It's for doing videos. Right, so we've got an hour. We have got an hour. People are going about doing their jobs, made to work, made to a career. I think sort of what happened was that women were told that they could become men, and were men told they could become women? Yeah, they were, yeah. It's all gone horribly wrong, and so you get women about my age, no children, career. Who wants an Audi? Who cares? All that money. So that's. I've always tried to work out the difference between wealth and the meaning of true happiness and true fulfilment. And I obviously don't think that having lots of money or wealth. I think, but at the same time, it is necessary to have any kind of freedom is to be self-sufficient. So it's not dependent on the government. Sort of thing. So that's really Just go and get myself some tomato sauce. I think I will. Oh, ah! Hang on there, I'll be back in a minute. Cheers, thanks a lot. Right, so hang on, there's my breakfast. Look at that. Look at that, that's fucking brilliant. Yes. I don't buy this at home. It's because it's not really that healthy, is it? It's my breakfast. We're at Crystal Palace. Yummy. Get that bus. It's electric, so it's shit. Aye, so well, I think we'll maybe end it now, the end the live stream, because I mean it's been on for a while now. So thanks, David, and for joining in. And I'm a bit early this morning. Suppose I'm going to have to go and have my breakfast. You don't want to be watching me eating my breakfast, do you? Really, it's not. It's not much good, is it? So thanks for everybody for watching. I'll do a live stream later when I leave. It's getting warm today. It's definitely warm. I shouldn't have brought a coat. That was ridiculous. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bang.